Myself or Abita, ID number 7, here with the topic regression and analysis of variance. Let us see what is meant by regression. The term regression was coined by Francis Galton in 19th century to describe a biological phenomenon. The phenomenon was that the height of descendants of tall ancestors tend to regress down towards a normal average. This phenomenon also known as regression toward the mean. Definition of regression. It is a statistical method used in finance, investing, and other disciplines that attempts to determine the strength and character of relationship between one dependent variable and series of other variables. The dependent variable is usually denoted by y and other variables is denoted by independent variables. It is a very powerful tool that you can use to make predictions and forecast. In its basic form, a regression is defined by the equation y is equal to ax plus b. It is a way to find trends in data. For example, you might guess that there is a connection between how much you eat and how much you weigh, and regression helps you to quantify it. For what it is required? It is a reliable method of identifying which variables have impact on a topic of interest. That is, the process of performing regression allows you to confidently determine which factor matters most, which can be ignored, and how these factors influence others. Let us discuss about analysis of variance. Analysis of variance, also abbreviated as ANOVA, was developed by the statistician Ronald Fisher. It is a statistical method that separates observed variance data into different components. It provides a statistical test of whether two or more population means are equal and therefore generalize the t-test beyond two means. ANOVA allows you to find out if experiment results are significant by comparing groups of data. It is used in testing the difference between several treatments, for example, phytosanitary spraying, variety, or location. It is also useful in plant breeding to evaluate the heritability of a trait. Here are the formulas that is used to calculate analysis of variance. There are three sources of variance, that is within, between, and total. To calculate within, the sum of squares is given by summation j to 1 to k and summation j to 1 to l into x minus xj the whole square. And degrees of freedom is given by k minus 1. The mean squares is given by sum of squares divided by degrees of freedom. For between, it is given by the sum of squares j to 1 to k into x1 minus x the whole square, and degrees of freedom is given by n minus k. The total is given by summation j to 1 to n into x into j minus x the whole square, and degrees of freedom is given by n minus 1. Steps for calculating ANOVA. Find the mean for each group that you are comparing. Calculate the overall mean or mean of combined groups. Calculate the within group variation or deviation of each score from the group mean. Find the between group variation or deviation of each group mean from the overall mean. There are two types of ANOVA, that is one-way analysis of variance is a technique that can use to compare whether a two-way ANOVA test is a statistical test used to determine the effect of two nominal predictor variables on a continuous outcome variable. Examples of ANOVA. A large-scale farmer is interested in understanding which of three different fertilizer leads to highest crop yield. They sprinkle each fertilizer on 10 different fields and measure total yield at the end of growing season. Here, one-way ANOVA is used by having type of fertilizer as factor and yield of crop as response. This graph shows you the crop yield in response to fertilizer type at the end of growing season. And another example. We might want to know if there is different mean exam scores. To see if there is a statistically difference in mean exam scores, we can conduct one-way ANOVA with factors studying technique and responsible variable exam score. Thank you.